What up, YouTube? We back at it again. I did it again. We are here. This is I try to rotate. Just I don't know why. See, that mic's easier to use because it's against the wall. This one gets in my damn way all the time, so I just bend it and kind of tuck it. But then I feel bad because like I'm not using it, like it's like my ugly stepchild or some shit like that. But it's not very equal. So sometimes I like to switch it up. Get out of my way. No one likes you. Anyways, we're looking at Home Free. One of my favorite songs, The Gambler. I chose this on my own. I was just running through their catalog, and I like the song. So, where to check it out? Go support Home Free, please. Go like and subscribe if you like what I do. Please like, comment down below, subscribe. If you wanna request anything, easiest way to get me is on Patreon. It's free. Just jump over there, put it in, literally the first post is for requests. Just drop it in. I will see it. I do those. Anyways, let's dive in. We're going headphones. Audio good. Audio check. Okay, let's dive.
On a warm summer's eve, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some.
See, this is a perfect start to this too. Because this is one of those songs. It's like everybody knows it, and you'd kind of Adam run a beatbox while he's looking at his cards and shit. Tim on the vocals is kind of perfect for like this portion of it. Chance too, the great voices, but Chance and Rob running harmonies right now. That works with Tim's vocals going deep right here.
Advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he
Of course, they just switch it up on me. Rob comes in a little higher, then Tim brings in a bass line. Right after I said that.
my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to.
What the fuck was that? And I hadn't forgot about Austin. They just didn't put him on camera. You can hear him up top for sure. I want to hear that again.
To play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em,
What?
know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. And in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. But when the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
We don't get like an outro of us telling you when you're going on tour or anything. Come on, guys. That was awesome. That was like if they had their own if they had their own company that sold like, I don't know, like a variation of like spices, like and rubs, like Cajun and barbecue and Fiesta and all that. It's like they took their spices, their home free spice line, and just shook it all over Kenny Rogers' song, and just spiced it up and just made it awesome. It was awesome. Excuse me. Pardon my French. It was awesome. It's like they just kind of made it theirs, and they Adam back there, like the things that he was doing. I was laughing, but like it's a good laugh. It was just like, I don't know how do you make a card sound, and he threw a card, and it's like that's the sound a card would make. I think when you throw it like that, it's bizarre how he can do that shit. It's so strange to me. Yeah, these guys, man, these guys are nuts. The harmonies are nuts. They all I can't highlight anybody anymore. Really, I mean, really the outlier with this stuff is usually just going to be the beatboxer, because he's just doing stuff that like no one else can really do. They can all sing, their harmonies are great, and they have different sort of levels at which they usually sort of specialize in. And I could speak to how great each one of them is within that discipline, but like then you have one over here that's just you got these kids, and then you got a kid over here that, I mean, he's really cool and he does his own thing, and he works with the group, works really well. He just does different things. It's a strange dynamic, but that's what you get with an a cappella group. You're gonna have variations and differences, but beatboxing and singing is very different. So it's always going to be sort of a standout to me, because I've seen a lot of singers. I'm not really super into beatboxing. I know a lot of reactors are, but I don't know. I haven't really gone down that path, and I didn't really grow up around any, or I don't really know a whole lot about it. So it's always like something that's outstanding to me just because it's foreign. But it's not to discount anybody else. It's just like, it's always surprising. Just to see the shit you can do with your mouth and your air speeds and whatnot. And I was a drummer. I have a percussion type brain, so it makes sense. But I can't do it with my mouth. I need sticks and a set. So, anyways, that was really good. They definitely, Kenny's proud. Kenny's proud. I'm sure you guys will tell me he probably spoke about it or something, or asked them to do it, or he did it with them somewhere else on some stage. I'm sure I'll hear about it, but no, that was awesome. And shout out to the great Kenny Rogers. Cool. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. And yeah, go support Home Free. Please go like and subscribe. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. And we will catch you on the next.